Well, we could call it the Super Bowl of golf this week. The Waste Management Phoenix Open at TPC in Scottsdale. Today was the fun day with the Pro-Am. CBS 5's Joe Pequeno was on the links toe-to-toe with some big names who hopefully, Joe, could all play golf, or else it'd be pretty embarrassing.
Yeah, they can do a little bit of everything, Adam. It's always a good time here at the TPC Scottsdale. Today, a star-studded lineup swung away in the Waste Management Open Pro-Am. A great day for fans to see some of the world's greatest golfers and pro athletes swing away and have a great day. Whether it's Hall of Famers like Raiders great Marcus Allen teeing it up with Tiger, Phil smashing it off the tee, or Bubba Watson leading a foursome with Cardinals coach Bruce Arians, the Waste Management Open Pro-Am is a casual 18 holes where the only score kept is how much fun is being had.
Hey, wait, hold on, wait.
Well, what about Bubba giving you some grief on the tee on one?
Oh, that was perfect. That's perfect. I love it. Being able to get out and get between the ropes with the pros and play in the Waste Management Open, it's always a special treat.
I had a fun group. Played with a couple guys involved with Waste Management and Emmett Smith, who has had a decent career of his own. So. One of the greatest running backs of all time. So we had a good time out there. It was fun to, play golf with the guys.
Did you have to pry yourself from your hours and countless hours of videotape to get out here?
You sound like Frank Caliendo, yeah?
Now, some of the star power took their rounds semi-serious.
I want to make sure that I at least have a decent showing. I don't want to be spraying it all over the place, but I understand the limits of my golf game.
Just trying to make sure that if I'm going to hit it, make sure I hit it in the places I want to hit it at.
Cardinals receiver Larry Fitzgerald, oh yeah, he just went with the flow.
I only have one goal is to be able to, this ball I have now, I want to be able to finish on 18 with it.
Speaking of big, the big unit Randy Johnson ripped through 18, as well as Ohio State football coach Urban Meyer and former Florida great quarterback Tim Tebow.
You know, it's fun to get a chance to hang out and beat him again, so that's just always enjoyable.
I'm always up for a little bit of a beating, so I guess I come here and I take it a little bit.
On this day, the big names with the big games soaked it all in and aimed to please. Now, today is just a prelude to tomorrow's first round of the greatest show on grass. A couple notable tee times. Tiger will tee it up on 1 at 12:07. Meanwhile, lefty Phil Mickelson has an early day at 7:57 on 10. And Adam, by the way, the most important person on the planet, well, at least in the state of Arizona, is stunning Steve Gary in the weather department. Keep the rain away.
We bring in live Joe Pequeno now, who took in today's Pro-Am at the Phoenix Open. Joe.
Tim, we're talking Phil Mickelson right now. His resume is very impressive. He's a three-time Phoenix Open champion, 42 career wins, 5 Grand Slams to his resume. But in 2014 marked just the 4th time in his career that he didn't record at least one victory. Well, new year as Phil looks to bounce back the right way.
I think that after 03, I had a very similar situation where I had a terrible year, and I came back in 04 really determined to play well, and it was the same type of determination I feel I had in the offseason this year to get back to the level of play that I know I'm capable of.
Now, Phil has a busy morning. He tees off on 10 at 7:57 with Hunter Mahan and Ricky Fowler. Tiger Woods gets it going at 12:07 on 1. Let's kick it to Catherine.
Joe Pequeno, CBS 5 Sports, joining me now. The reason, Joe, you are dressed up because
it's
Tiger.
Insane.
That's right, because Tiger Woods is here, but man, he had it tough going this morning. He couldn't get his game going.
Yeah, he really didn't. I'll tell you what, he just wrapped up his round about 20 minutes ago. As you can see, people are starting to filter off number 18. They all gathered in to see the biggest name in golf. And when it comes to Tiger, everybody wanted the glimpse. He started his day with a big gallery. And I'll tell you what, he ended the day with a big gallery because today it was all about Tiger Woods mania. Jam-packed, the fans gathered to see the world's biggest name.
Please welcome Tiger Woods.
And with a drive off the first tee, Tiger Mania at the Waste Management Open was underway.
I've never been to a PGA tournament before, so when I heard Tiger was coming, I had to be here.
It was worth the 4-hour flight and figured it was a beautiful day to enjoy some golf.
The masses came from all over to see LT Gray.
I'm from Calgary, Alberta.
I'm from Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada.
And when he moved, so did the jam-packed gallery.
That I am. We're going to try to anyways.
Obviously big, huge crowds, but yeah, we'll do our best.
Now, seen at one point in the day, as you mentioned, Tiger was struggling. He was at 5 over at one point. He rallied to finish the day at 2 over. Now, of course, Mother Nature is going to play a factor in this one. It's drizzling on us. More rain is expected tomorrow, as right now, Ryan Palmer has the lead at 7 under.
All right, Joe's going to have much more coming up in sports.
Good evening, everyone. Joe Pequeno live at the second round of the Waste Management Open. The weather for round 2 simply awful, as well as Tiger Woods' golf game as he misses the cut at 13 over. Things not good for Tiger off the tee on 14. A shot that goes way wide left. And then check him out a little later on. He's looking for his ball in the cactus and finally finds his ball under a bush. He double bogeyed the hole. Then on 15, things got worse with another bad tee shot and chip. Tiger finished with a triple bogey and is going home at 13 over.
It's golf. We'll all have days like this. You know, unfortunately, mine was in a public forum and in a public setting. But we all have days like this. We take the good with the bad. And, the thing is, even on bad days like this, just keep fighting. Because, on the good days, you got to keep fighting as well.
Phil Mickelson is also going home at 3 over. Martin Laird is your leader at 11 under. Now for more on the Super Bowl, we send it over to Tim Ring.
That's the story from here at Super Bowl 49. For the story in Scottsdale at the Waste Management Phoenix Open, we bring in Joe Pequeno.
Mark, thank you very much. Great third round of the Waste Management Open. Francesco Molinari lights up 16 with the ace. ASU amateur John Rahm is climbing up the leaderboard with a 5 under round, and Martin Laird continues his hot play with a 3 under round to extend his lead to 13 under.
16th was just something really incredible. I think it's just my 3rd hole-in-one in my life, so to get one there, it is special, and the reaction was just something else, something you don't see in golf every day.
I never thought I was gonna feel this comfortable. I gotta say, I was feeling really comfortable about my swing, about my game. I was actually in the practice rounds, I was hitting the ball better than I am right now.
I'm definitely warmed down and kind of quietened down after being out there those last few holes, and do that. And I'm excited for tomorrow. As you said, a 3-shot lead's a nice situation to be in, and I'm gonna, this golf course, I'm gonna have to come out tomorrow and keep firing.
The leaderboard is very tight, which should make for a great final round. That'll wrap it up from Scottsdale. More CBS 5 News coming up after the break. Joe Pequeno live at the TPC Scottsdale. We've seen just about a little bit of everything at the Waste Management Open this week. Friday, Tiger Woods missed the cut at 13 over. Saturday, the hole-in-one by Francesco Molinari on 16. Today, Martin Laird was trying to become the second Scotsman to win the Waste Management Phoenix Open. And look at this. The sun finally comes out for the round. And what a week for ASU amateur John Rahm. Tee shot on 16. He was 3 under for the round, finished 12 under. Bubba Watson with a 6 under round, the birdie on 4, but falls short at 14 under. Florida native Brooks Koepka up for the challenge. Smooth on 15 for the eagle and a share of the lead. Laird on 15. Nice touch for birdie to move to 15 under. Back to Laird on 17. Putt to save par, and he can't connect. Drops a shot and finished 12 under. Hideki Matsuyama on 18, birdie putt to force a playoff, and it's nowhere close. So Brooks Koepka taps in on 18 for his first PGA Tour win at 15 under.
Feels amazing. The last few weeks put in a lot of hard work, changed my putting stroke completely, and everything seems to be going right. Jeff Pierce did a good job, and happy to get the win. It was a fun day with Hideki and Martin. I think me and Hideki will be battling out for quite a while. He's a hell of a player, and look forward to doing it for the next few years.
This week, Arizona is the epicenter of the sports world. Of course, the Waste Management Open in town and the Super Bowl as well. Now, everyone knows here in Arizona what a great coach Cardinals coach Bruce Arians is. Saturday at the NFL Awards Banquet, Arians was named the AP NFL Coach of the Year, and so deservingly so. Despite all the injuries and suspensions, Arians led the Cardinals to an 11-5 record and the team's first playoff appearance since 2009. In his 2 seasons, Arians has posted a record of 21-14 and has turned the team around. Former Cardinals defensive coordinator Todd Bowles was named the AP Assistant Coach of the Year. Under Bowles, Arizona ranked in the top 10 in scoring defense. Bowles left Arizona to become head coach of the Jets. Cardinals receiver Larry Fitzgerald brought home hardware as well. He was named the first-time winner of the Art Rooney NFL Sportsmanship Award. Fitzgerald and the Cardinals brass are trying to hammer out a new deal to keep him right here in Arizona. And right now there's a game going on in Glendale. I'm not sure what it's called. I think it's called the Super Bowl 49 going on in Glendale. Patriots and Seahawks. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass. Marshawn Lynch with a touchdown run. Rob Gronkowski with a touchdown. Right now the Patriots lead 14-7. And the Coyotes knocked off Montreal today 3-2. So that's going to wrap it up from here in Scottsdale. Now let's kick it out to Glendale to Scene and Catherine. Guys?